Few days ago, I made this post in the High Level Facebook community, Facebook group, and it got a crazy response. Now check out this post here. It says, I had a goal to hit 10 clients in my first month in SaaS mode. I got 11 so far this month. My biggest takeaway is that you just can't stop. This is a game, and the only way to lose is if you quit. Now, check out some of my numbers here. Okay, in my first 30 days, I got 11 clients in this month, and I was able to generate now about $1,600 in revenue. Okay, you can see here it's a little bit higher now. But here's the deal: it got a crazy response. It got three over almost 400 likes. It got almost 150 comments. And let's look at some of these comments. People really wanted to know the same thing. People are asking me questions. They want to know, how did I do it? How did I get 10 SaaS clients in my first 30 days in SaaS mode? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I did that. Okay. So I'm going to walk you through step by step of what it took me to get to my first 10 clients, having no experience in this field, and how I'm starting my SaaS business on the right foot. So this is a case study. I'm going to walk you through the exact process that I use, the Facebook ads. I'm going to show you my funnel, show you my Facebook ads. I'm going to show you my strategy and show you everything basically. And I'm sure some of you are thinking, but Alistair, aren't you worried that people are just going to copy you? Honestly, I don't care. This business is this area is big enough for a lot of different people, and I hope that you take what you like and take what's interesting from this process and you turn it into your own process instead of just copying me directly. But in any case, I want to show and share my experience so that other people might feel inspired and kind of use this for their own journey. So let's get into it. I'm going to make this video short. I want it to be about 10 minutes, 15 minutes tops, but I want to make sure that I touch on all the most important features. Okay. So this is a case study. How did I get my first 10 clients in 30 days using high level SaaS? Okay. So firstly, I want to show you my results. This is my results here. In about 30 days, less than 30 days, I got my first 11 clients. Um, and I kind of have a mix of the $97, the 197, and a 497. The difference is the 97 is just the basically CRM, the SaaS. And the 497, I'm giving some Facebook ads. So I have one client in the 497, a couple at the 197 level, and most of them are at the $97 the mark level. Okay. And I did all of this within 30 days of turning my account from agency mode to SaaS mode. I'm going to show you exactly how I did that in this video. So before we get, hey, let's keep in touch. Okay, we're all on this journey together. I want to connect with more of you. That I think that your network is your net worth, right? So let's keep in touch. Add me on Facebook. I'm really easy to find. Please subscribe to my YouTube. If you find this useful, I'm going to be doing more content like this. Subscribe to me. Just take a second, click the subscribe button. It'll mean a lot to me, and it'll make me going through this whole process of sharing all of my secrets with you worth it. So take a second to please subscribe. Also, if you're interested in the actual strategy that I use, I'm going to be making a PDF, okay, a PDF file that's a checklist that goes into deep dive of how I did this. So in the link below, you'll find a form where you can fill out your information, and I'll send you that PDF directly to you. Okay, that's free, no charge. Just check it out if you're interested in it. It's free. Click the link below to do that. Okay, so here's my process. All right, first of all, you have to know that there's a framework. For every business, you have a product, you have your marketing, and you have your sales. Okay. And generally, those are the three areas that you have to work on. Okay. So you can have a product, you need to be able to find your leads, and you need to be able to close those leads. Now, throughout that, you have a process. How do you, are you using Facebook ads? Are you using a funnel? Are you doing a sales phone call? Are you doing a video phone call? Are you doing email follow up, text message follow up? Okay, so that's your process. And then on the bottom, you have retention, because you don't have a SaaS business if you don't have retention. If people are just signing up, but then, not actually finishing their free trial, or if they're signing up but only staying 1 month, well, then your business doesn't really have a lot of value. So you want to be able to have your retention as the multiplier that's going to be able to increase the revenue for your business. But if you're having problems with your SaaS business, it's probably because of one of these three things. Your product is not appealing enough. Your marketing, you're not generating enough leads, and your sales, you're not able to close enough of your clients. Okay. The process and the retention can always be refined as you go, but most likely, if you're not making sales, it's one of these three things. So don't overcomplicate it. Okay, think about your business, and start to track these things. Like, how many leads are you generating? How many people are you closing? Okay. Now, it's important to understand that this really is the business: the offer, the marketing, and the sales, and they each kind of complement each other. So the better that your product, so you have marketing, an offer, and a sales. Okay. And you can see here that, if your offer is really, really good, you see this offer here, well, then your sales and your marketing don't have to be as good. Okay. So likewise, this is my personal skill set. Okay. I'm a good marketer. I'm good at lead generation. That happens to be my skill set. I have a lot of experience with Facebook ads and paid ads. And I also am pretty decent at sales. Okay, I have a sales background. That's kind of how I first got my start, selling cell phones back in the day. I love sales. So I'm a good marketer and I'm decent at sales. But what I didn't have was a strong offer. Okay, so it was really challenging for me to, I didn't have a product yet. All right. So I was just kind of doing a lot of marketing, a lot of sales, but creating my product as I go from the feedback that I received from the clients. And that's important for you to understand that, it's a mixture, and the mixture is going to depend on your personal business. So if you have an amazing product and if you spend a lot of time on developing the product, well, the product's going to sell itself, and you don't need to have as good of marketing or as good of sales. Okay. And likewise, if you are great at sales, well, then you're going to close more of your leads and you don't need to have as good of marketing. So they all kind of work together: offer, sales, and marketing. And if you're having problem in your business, it's probably one of those three things. So this is my particular skill set. I'm better at marketing, a little bit better at sales. My offer, I believe, if I'm being honest with myself, probably needs a little bit of work. So this is where I started with. Okay, so here's my framework that I used. So the product that I was offering, I started advertising, and the net that I was casting typically got two main types of customers, two main types of prospects. I was getting, even though I was marketing towards one or the other, when I cast my net on my Facebook ads, I was typically receiving both of these kinds. I was receiving new businesses and I was receiving existing businesses. And so I created a product that I could tailor depending on who I was speaking with. Okay, so and it's important to have multiple products when you're first starting out because you don't know exactly what's going to resonate with your clientele. So that's something I'll get into in a second. I created two main products, one for new businesses and one for existing businesses. For new businesses, I created a startup kit, okay? And this startup kit included things that were already really readily available in Go High Level. They included a website, so a sales funnel. It included a business phone number, okay? And it included email nurture campaign. It included also training, teaches you how to do carpet cleaning. And I'll get into that offer in a second. But it was basically a startup kit. You want to start a cleaning business? I'm going to show you and give you the kit that you need to get up and running a lot faster than if you were to do it on your own. That was one. For existing customers, I was offering them CRM, basically just a high level CRM, plus support to teach them what the best ways that they can receive a return on that investment would be. And it turns out that these guys, a lot of times, if they didn't have a CRM, it's probably because they're not very computer literate. So they really valued my support that I was providing to them. That's something that I learned along the way. Okay. The lead gen method I use primarily was Facebook ads. Again, I have experience with Facebook ads, and that's why I started there. So you have to use whatever you're good at. If you're good at cold calling, cold DMing, using your network, Facebook groups, whatever it is that you particularly know how to do, that's what I would recommend that you work with. But I'm going to show you how I was able to use Facebook ads. And then lastly, the sales. Okay, I did a video call. I thought it was really important to get people on a video call in front of their computer, where they had no other distractions, where they can sit down and talk to me and they can see my face. I thought it was important to show my face because there's a lot of scammers out there on the internet, and I wanted to show them that I'm not afraid to show my face. And also, I wanted to do a video demonstration, and I wanted to show them exactly what they'd be getting. So it's not just me talking about it, but it's not just conceptual, but it's visual. Okay. And then, of course, retention. So my retention was huge because I knew that if I had them, give them a good website, and I get them set up well on the system, and I use their phone, and they use my phone number, my business phone number that's in High Level, um, and they import all of their clients into High Level. Well, that customer is going to be sticky. It's going to be so sticky. It's going to be hard for them to leave. And that was my intent. In the first 14-day free trial, I wanted to make sure that I got them stuck to the platform. And that's exactly what I did. Okay, so what was my product? I'm going to show you my funnel, but before I do, I want to show you kind of a high level. So again, two main products I was offering. My new businesses, I was offering a quick launch kit that included a website for your business, a business phone number, a carpet cleaning course, Canva flyers and door hangers, and one-on-one coaching and support. Okay, that's my new business quick launch kit. For existing businesses, I was offering them basically the high level CRM, white labeled. Okay, how to text your clients, improve your website, consolidate your SaaS subscriptions, showing them nurture campaigns, and of course, one-on-one coaching support. You get access to me. I'm going to help you, walk you through, and show you exactly what you need to do to be successful. Now, I'm going to show you my funnels right now. Now, look, again, I was honest with you and told you that my particular funnels and product isn't the greatest, so I had to rely on my marketing and skills. So, look, my funnels are not great. It is what it is. Here's the SaaS version that I use for existing businesses. Okay, I got a little video explainer here of how I helped one person earn $2,500 via text message blast on his first day. Really basic SaaS setup here. Okay, nothing fancy at all, but the call to action is strong. So I'm going to have a call to action here on every single one. Okay, this is what I use for existing businesses. This is what I use for new businesses. Okay, quick launch starting kit, the fastest and easiest way to start a carpet cleaning business and earn $100 or more an hour without any experience and almost no money. Okay, so here's how much people can earn as carpet cleaners, and here's what you get. And, pretty much showing them the true value of what it is, and sign up. Okay, 500 bucks up front and 97 bucks a month. So here's where you can sign up here. Okay, so and then also I have a high ticket offer which includes the actual equipment. So it's very similar, except it actually includes the equipment, and there's a higher cost in that, of course. $6,000, $8,000, and $10,000. Now, this was my particular thing here. The important thing is that you have a couple different variations of your offer. I felt like that was really helpful for me. Here are some aha moments I had that I want to share with you. My biggest learnings in my first 30 days. The first thing is you have to make it real, make the value real. What do I mean by that? I had this crazy aha moment when I was able to sit down and generate $2,500 worth of real revenue for a prospect in their first day on the trial. Now, how did I do this? Well, I did this because this customer didn't even have a CRM. And I told them, he had everybody on pen and paper. And I said, hey, look, put all of your clients into this CRM. And he did that. And the next day, we sent a text message blast to all of his clients. And he had 100 clients. And from that, he had 10 clients actually book services. And at an average of $250 per cleaning, we generated $2,500 worth of revenue for this client in his first day. Now, how is that not worth $97 per month? We just paid for this client for the next 2 years in the first day during his free trial, right? He'd have to be crazy to not stick on this platform. Now, all of his clients are on the platform. His business number that he's been communicating with his clients, now we're on this platform. Okay, so that client is stuck. He's mine now. Okay, and he has tremendous value from this. So make it real. How can you actually get them money from day one? The second thing is, how much money are you currently, for existing businesses, how much money are you currently spending on SaaS subscriptions? Oh, well, I'm paying 30 bucks for MailChimp, 50 bucks for my text messaging platform. I have my Wix site that costs me 50 bucks a month. I have, whatever other subscriptions that they have. Okay, they add up to more and more things. Okay, well, you can consolidate that, put that all in one system, and have it be more efficient. Well, that's a no-brainer right there. Okay, so make that cost real to the client. What is the actual dollar amount that they're going to save by working with you? And what is how much money are they losing by not working with you? Make that dollar amount real. Okay. So here, another thing I discovered that existing businesses were much, much, much easier for me to sell than new businesses. I feel like people that already had the need, instead of having to convince people to start their cleaning business, it was actually much easier to show people how they can improve their cleaning business. Okay. And that was just my personal experience. Number three is that I realized they didn't always necessarily need the software because there's a lot of different software out there. And a lot of these guys weren't even using all of the features, but I realized that they needed my support. They needed my coaching. And when I sat down with them and I showed them step by step how to put their people in, how to put their clients into the CRM, how to send a text message blast, how to set up a nurture campaign. Well, that's what they needed. They didn't need the software. They needed someone to hold their hand and tell them and show them that you're losing money by not actually doing this. And that was the real value that I was able to provide. And the last aha moment I realized is that I could only make money if I was on sales calls. All right. Text messaging, fixing up my funnels, tinkering with my process. None of that actually made me money. The only way that I was actually earning revenue was when I was sitting on a sales call with clients. And so at a certain point, that became my objective. How often can I sit on sales calls with clients? How do I make it so I'm sitting on more sales calls with clients? That was my objective. And once I made that switch, then I was able to start kind of making more sales. Okay, so let's talk about the lead gen. Okay, now my particular lead gen primarily was Facebook ads, but I will warn you, you can lose a lot of money on Facebook ads. If you're not new to Facebook ads, I recommend that you learn Facebook ads first. Okay. I am going to include a PDF that allow you to that'll teach you some of these basics in the link below and the actual description. So you can click that, give me your email, and I'll send it to you. But if you're new to Facebook ads, please exercise caution because you can lose a lot of money. You can rack up credit card debt. You can get yourself in trouble. Okay. So you need to be careful. And you start slow. Okay. Start slow, but also think of it as a 30-day return on investment thing. So don't give up after 2 or 3 days. So Facebook ads is consistent of your hook, your targeting, and your method. Okay, so your hook is like, what's your copy? Having engagement videos for your ad copy. Second is targeting. You have to be running experiments to understand which is going to work best. And what's the method? Are you using Facebook forms? Are you using a landing page? Are you setting up a Facebook group? Are you following with text messages and emails? That kind of stuff. My process was this. I did a Facebook form, an in Facebook lead form. I got their number and I sent them a text message follow up. And then I tried to book them on a sales presentation. And then from there, I had a very powerful onboarding system where I gave them a lot of personal attention to make sure that they stay. Okay, and my biggest tips for you are this. Number one is test different offers. You saw on mine how I actually had several different offers, and it's important that you try different offers. Like you can try just the website, just the text back feature, just the SMS platform, just the reputation management, different things. You could make a framework that includes Go High Level as part of that framework. You could just try the white label framework, white label SaaS, a lot of different things you can try. So keep experimenting until you find an offer that resonates with your audience. The next thing I recommend is, try different ad copy. If you can, try 5, 6, 7, 10 different types of ad copy. Put them in different campaigns, and so you can see which one's performing better. And lastly, stay consistent. Think of it as a 30-day return on investment. Don't give up after a couple of days. But again, don't use too much ad spend if you don't really know what you're doing in the beginning. Okay. And the sales. Okay. Remember, we had offer, marketing or lead gen, and sales. Okay. For sales, look, I learned a lot from this book here, Expert Secrets by Russell Brunson. If you don't know Russell Brunson, he's the OG in this industry. He's, he's the founder and CEO of ClickFunnels. And this book is amazing. I could go into. Oh, you know what? Before I do that, I'm going to go back. I told you I would show you some of these, some of the ad copy that I was using. So I'm going to do that now. Okay. So here's a couple of examples that I was using.
99% of carpet cleaners make this one mistake. The majority of carpet cleaners are doing what I call one and done. They'll go to a customer's house, they'll get their $200 job, and that'll be the last time they ever speak to the customer. The carpet cleaner needs to worry about the lifetime value of that client. 99% of
Okay,
carpet
so this
cleaners
one was
make this.
about lifetime value of a client using a CRM for your business. Here's another one. Here's one that says just CRM. Okay, just CRM carpet cleaners. This is another one. Okay. Here's another one. Stop paying for leads, right?
Cleaners, stop paying for leads. Start growing your customer base and focus on recurring revenue. Click the link below. Carpet cleaners.
Very simple, short video. Learn about your, using a CRM. How about this one here?
Hey, carpet cleaners, listen up. Are you spending money on ads? How much money are you losing by not following up with your leads immediately? Also, how much money are you losing by not constantly communicating with the list of clients that you already have? I have a no-brainer solution for you to stop losing money and grow your business. Click the link below to learn more. Hey,
Okay, so this one here, you see all of them are using actual sign up call to action because I want people that are going to click the sign up button, not the learn more button, because I feel like sign up, people are going to be a little more interested in actually signing up. Like I want stronger leads. Okay. And from here, I took it to a lead form. Okay, so that is, how I was able to generate leads. And I used a bunch of different methods. I want, so sales, getting back to sales. Um, I could go through my whole sales presentation with you, but I'm not going to. I learned everything. I learned a lot about my sales process from this book here. It's a great audio book, a great book. I recommend you get it. It's like 15 bucks online. A couple notes on sales. One is the only way to sell is to be on sales calls. So do whatever you can to get on more sales calls. Two, the sales is a skill that sharpens as you practice. So if you do 100 sales calls, you're going to be sharper than you were when you did your first 10. So make it like make it just try to get through 100 sales calls. Get to 100 sales calls. That's the way that you're going to actually be able to improve and actually make sales. And then lastly, you must love doing it. You have to love sales. I mean, sales is a freaking roller coaster. You're up one day, you're down the next day. And you have to enjoy those up moments and realize and enjoy the down moments too, because when you're down, that just means that the ups are going to feel that much better. And that's what's addicting about sales is that you have these crazy ups and downs, and when you get these sales, it feels so good. So that's pretty much it, guys. I got a high level. That's how I was able to grow my business to 30 customers within the first, sorry, 10 customers, 11 customers within the first days, and get my first 10 SaaS customers using the high level. So look, keep in touch. Okay, add me on Facebook. My name is Alistair Shirazi. I'm pretty easy to find. Please subscribe to my YouTube. Again, please, if you found this valuable at all, I'm going to be making a lot more content like this. Subscribe to this YouTube, and and maybe share it with a friend. Share it on groups or whatever. I really would appreciate that. And I'm going to be sending out a free Facebook strategy PDF. Okay, so teaching you how a little bit more, going a little bit deeper on the Facebook ad strategy side of it. Go ahead and put your information down in the link below. Okay, I'll send that to you. Send that to you. It's absolutely free. And hey, I hope you enjoyed this. And again, subscribe. And hey, look forward to connecting with you. Send me a message. Let's connect. Thanks. Have a great day.